I was listening to your TED Talk, which we're gonna get into,
Thank
and
you.
your TED
Yes.
Talk explores the idea that silence holds more than just absence, it holds wisdom. And
Mhm.
so I loved the part at the beginning where you basically asked everyone to listen without them realizing, I think, what was happening. And
Yes.
I loved that moment, how it even felt in that like in that very moment of you pausing for a second. And I
Mhm.
caught myself like, ooh, what's next? No, no, slow down.
Mhm.
Take a moment to listen internally.
Yeah.
So I thought that was just so profound. What
Mm.
led you
Mhm.
to fall in love with the silence and recognize the importance?
Mhm. Well, I think for me, Lori, it's always been there, admittedly, and in fact, I talk about it in my TEDx talk,
Mhm.
about even as a young child, I was one who appreciated silence. Now, I may not have understood, exactly what that meant, but as a little kid at 4 years old in a really busy household, I sought quietness.
Mm,
And as I matured through my teenage years and into my adult life, I began to understand and appreciate it even more. And that's why, for instance, at the beginning of my talk, I actually stood on stage for about 10 seconds in silence. I invited the audience to be in silence with me. I don't know of any other TEDx because they always say,
it was palpable. I was just like, "Whoa, you go, girl." Like, it was a moment of just, "Nice,
yeah,
nice
yeah,
done."
yeah. So it was, I'm sure in that moment there were a lot of people in that moment, like it brought them to the present moment. What's going on? What is
Mhm.
she doing? What am I doing? How am I feeling? This is weird. This is strange. All of these things we got an opportunity to notice.